With their bags packed and finally on board, this for some is less of a holiday, more a chance to recreate the glory days and remember. 1,309 passengers, the same as Titanic, have paid to follow in its path. Among them, relatives of those who died and survived. Philip Littlejohn's grandfather was a steward in first class. He rode lifeboat 13 to safety, but his hair went white with the shock in just 6 months.
Like most Titanic survivors, he didn't want to talk about. He lost too many friends that night. It was something he wanted to shut out of it. And also with male survivors, they felt guilt. They survived when women and children had gone down with the ship.
In 1912, Titanic was launched with a fanfare of excitement and expectation. Over 1,500 passengers and crew wouldn't make it to their final destination, sinking into the cold North Atlantic when the ship hit an iceberg. The MS Balmoral will travel the same route, setting out from Southampton past Cherbourg in northwestern France. It'll then stop in Cork in Ireland. The ship will then sail across the Atlantic to the site where Titanic sank, where a memorial service will take place. Making sure that's done sensitively has been a priority.
And we've got an awful lot of descendants booked on board this ship travelling today, and for them they can't think of any better way than to commemorate their loved ones than be over that site for that magical time on the 14th, 15th of April.
For many, this trip is all about experiencing what their relatives went through. In terms of the food and the music, that's going to be similar on board. When it comes to accommodation, it's going to be a little more modern. This original furniture simply on display here in Departures. The ship sets off 2 days earlier than the original journey. It's in fact smaller and slower than Titanic, a ship that's left its legacy in so many ways.
The loss, sadly as it was, enhanced so many extra safety features. I mean, the ship Titanic didn't have enough life-saving appliance for everyone. They didn't have a continuous radio watch, things like that. So all these safety features were introduced after that disaster.
100 years on, another ship sets sail, a chance for many on board to complete that fateful journey for their family members who never made it to New York. Rhiannon Mills, Sky News in Southampton.